What is going on, guys? It is Michael from Nerd Hype, and I am back with some more Diablo Road to Level 70. Last time you saw, I was in the Cemetery of the Forsaken, and I just got in there. I'm level 8 with the Crusader. And if you missed the first episode, I'll put the link down in the description below. And I'm sorry, guys. I was supposed to upload one the next day, and I did not get to uploading one the day right after. I was actually really busy. But don't worry. I'm here with this, and I'll upload it the same day. It's only going to take me 30 or 40 minutes, depending on the size and the, yeah, depending on the size of the video. And I am here today to tell you that I have beaten Mad Max. That is one thing. And that I will actually continue the Mad Max gameplay that me and Malik started. Malik might not be in it, but I will continue it. I was waiting until I beat the story because I didn't really feel comfortable of playing it on the Nerd Hype channel and then surpassing where I was in the main story. I wanted to complete the main story fully, and I'll tell you, the ending is great. It was pretty intense. It was a little easier than I thought it was going to be, but after all, it was a pretty good ending, and I'm really looking forward to the DLC. If you missed that video, I highly recommend checking it out. Maybe watching it in parts. It's about an hour long. I was playing with Malik, and we had a great time. So, just again, make sure to watch it out because it's pretty awesome. Make sure to watch it out. Anyway, I'm actually uploading today, and the day is 9/11. Now, for those of you who don't know what 9/11 is, it's a pretty sad day that happened 14 years ago. Four passenger planes were taken hostage and hijacked. One was crash landed. I know where the other ones were crashed, but I really cannot remember where the other one was crashed. I know one was crashed into the Pentagon in Washington. And then two of them were crashed into the World Trade Center, but I don't know where the other one landed. But I would just like to say that it's a day to commemorate those who fell, all those who fell on the line of duty to save others. And I'm not going to dwell too much on this because it's kind of a sad subject. But I really do give my hopes to those who lost people that day. I can't imagine what that must be like. So again, my hopes are out there for you. But on a brighter note, because that was a pretty sad thing to happen. Well, not to happen. I mean, well, I've dug myself a hole here, haven't I? It's just jumbled words together. It is a pretty sad subject. I didn't want to talk about that too much. Just want to make that aware for people who don't know. Well, I mean, pretty much everybody knows what 9/11 is, but if for some reason you don't know what it is, or if for some reason you live overseas and you watch this and you don't know fully what it is, I was there for me explaining it for you. But on a brighter note, tomorrow is Saturday and Sunday. I actually have to work, but I will also record more tomorrow. I'll probably record more of this, and then Malik wants to do another gameplay, so actually part 2 might have Malik in it. I know, again, we're still trying to do Nerd Hype. We just can't find a day for it, because me and him both work. But we took an hour last time, so we technically could have done last time. But like, he didn't bring his recording equipment, and I have recording equipment, but I don't have as good of a recording equipment as he does. So we'll see how that goes. I am trying to get another mic for my Xbox so I can start playing games with some friends, because the Taken King's coming out soon. I want to do a little bit of gameplay in that. I might get that. I probably will. Yeah, I'll probably get Taken King. I told him I wouldn't get it because, I don't know, I got... Destiny is one of those games that I was looking forward to a lot, and then I got it on the Xbox 360, I played the beta and everything, and loved it. And then after a while, I got to the max level before all the DLC came out, and it's just I didn't get in return what I spent Well, I mean, I got one in return when I spent. I suppose that's what I'm gonna say for this next part of this topic. Um, After like I didn't have many friends to play it with. All my friends didn't really get it. They decided they wouldn't. I mean, I had like one or two that got it, but you can't really do raids and stuff because there's no matchmaking for them, which really sucks. So when I traded in my Xbox, I was like, all right, I'm probably not going to get Destiny again. I ended up, when House of Wolves came out, I ended up getting talked into it and got it for $20 on Amazon, and then bought the double dual pack DLC thing that they were doing with the House of Wolves and the Crota. And it's like they were all max level, and they had already all already done it. Like, cause my friend Austin, Justin, I was playing with them, and they knew a lot of friends, and they had already done it. So it wasn't. I didn't have as much fun because I wasn't experiencing it. I mean, I was experiencing it firsthand, but I was being carried through it. You know, they had already seen it multiple times. They had already 100%ed it. They had all the armor. They were max level, and it was one of those things where everybody else wasn't really having fun with it, but I was, and because they weren't having fun with it, it affected the way I had fun with it. You know, it's just fun, fun, fun. Jesus, a lot of freaking stuff on the ground. But I finally reached max level after a while, and I just stopped playing. Like, everybody was doing Trials of Osiris, and everybody was enjoying the game, and I was like, I spent $60 for the Xbox 360 edition, and then I traded that in, and then I spent $20 on it, and then spent $35 for the DLC. So I spent over $100 on the game, and I didn't enjoy it as much the second time around. And that really was a bummer. That's why I'm looking forward to the Taken King, because they won't all have had that done. We'll all be experiencing it fresh and together, which will be awesome. So I can actually record in that. I won't be able to record in there until I get a different mic for the Xbox. Because right now I'm using my Turtle Beaches, which is what I used to record with. I use that to use on the Xbox One, and one, it's a little quiet, and I can't hook it up to my computer and to my Xbox. So I'm gonna look for another mic. I had one somewhere that I can use for the PC, but that's not great quality. It's what I used to use, and it doesn't sound great. So I don't want to use that one. That's why I'd rather just get a mic for the Xbox. But I am hoping sometime soon I'll probably just get like a $20 mic. I'm not gonna splurge on an Xbox mic. Mainly because once I upgraded this graphics card on my computer, that was a voice crack, I'm not going to be playing much on the Xbox. I mean, I'll get a couple games. Like, the only reason I'm playing games on my Xbox, I got Mad Max, and I'm going to get Metal Gear Solid and Fallout 4 on it, because my computer can't really handle those next-gen games yet, because I don't have a GeForce 66. Well, I have a GeForce 660 with 2 gigabytes. I don't have a 970 or a 990, and I'm saving up to get those, but there's also other things I have to save up for, because I've got a life outside of recording and gaming and everything. You know, I gotta save up for a car, because I actually, senior year, I'm having to ride the bus, or I'm gonna start getting rides with people. But I have a job, and I'd like to start working more, so I can get more money, hopefully to leave that job, because I don't like that job, and then I get a job somewhere else that I actually do like. But I need money. And I've got friends telling me, why don't you just work more now? I was like, well, I can't, because I've got a mom who gets home at 7 o'clock at night. And I've also got school at senior year. I'm trying to get 85s and above so I can exempt all my exams. But I have again, it's like the thing where my brother has school, my brother has a job, my mom has a full-time job, my brother has a full-time job also. So I can only work on the weekends, because that's I get rides. So it's like one of those situations where I won't hire you unless you have experience, but the only way to get experience is if you get hired. It's one of those things. It's like I need money to buy a car, but I can't work more unless I have a car. So it's gonna be the slow staking process. I'm gonna have to save up money from birthdays and well, Christmas. I'm gonna have to save up money from Christmas. My birthday, I got something small. I got a new keyboard and a new mic. The Turtle Beaches I have are the Turtle Beach. It's the Call of Duty Ghost ones. Which Call of Duty Ghost. It was only $40. I got it. Well, my brother got it for me for he got it from Second and Charles, which is like a place that sells electronics and comic books and everything. And then my mom got me a keyboard and mouse, which I'm actually looking for a new keyboard and mouse because I would like a mechanical one, but again, those are $100, and I'm trying to save up money, so I'll just stick with the one I have because I don't wanna splurge on all this stuff that aren't required right now. So I want a new graphics card, I want a car, I want a new job. It's a lot of things I want, but I'm happy with what I have because I have a job, I have money to use, I have games, I've got things to do, I've got an audience who I entertain dearly, and I've got friends, so there's really nothing more I could ask for. These are all just like secondary things, like I want this, but I don't need it. It's just extra nice things to have. But these nice things that people want aren't things you need. Like I don't need a new keyboard. I've got a keyboard and a mouse. I don't need a new graphics card. I've got an Xbox One that can play next gen games. I do need a car because I need that for the future. But that's all I really need. So for Christmas, all these things I ask for, all the things that people ask for, aren't things you need, unless it's like unless it is things you need, like say you need water. You don't get water for Christmas, you ask for water. That's something you need, but a lot of the things people get, they take for granted. Because there are people out there that have things worse off. Like I love the fact that I have this computer and this Xbox and this TV. I love it. I love the fact that I can record and be able to do all these things. I love the fact that I have a smartphone. I love all these things. These aren't things I need, but I love the fact that I do, and I don't take those for granted anymore. So whenever somebody complains, oh, I have a crappy graphics card like a 660, well, it's not even really crappy. It's actually nice to have. Whenever somebody complains about it, it's just like, why are you complaining about it though? It's like you have a computer, you have all of these things that not everybody has. You have 20 times more than some kids do here, and this is here in America, that don't have these things. I mean, some kids play by themselves. They play with, I'm not gonna say dirt, that's demeaning. Like they don't have video games to play with. They don't have some kids don't have parents. It's not something you should really complain about. So for Christmas, if for some reason you ask for a PS4 and you get an Xbox One, don't complain. I mean, it's a next-gen console. Some kids don't even have previous-gen consoles. Some kids don't have consoles. I know, for a while there I did take what I had for granted, and had a reality check and realized, wow, maybe I shouldn't take these for granted anymore. I should respect what I have and love what I have, and I do. And it's nice. So the money I get, like I don't make my mom buy me things anymore. Like I don't make her, like if I want something to eat to snack on or something, I don't make her do that. If I need clothes, I don't make her do that. I use the money I have, which is great, because I don't want her to have to spend money on me. I should be able to do that myself. And it means more to me if I buy it myself, because like, wow, you have a job and you have money, you can actually buy clothes. This is awesome. And, you know, you're not like some kids who don't have those things. I don't know where this conversation is going. It's turned very sentimental. I just wanted to get that out there. 'Cause some kids don't have that, and I see all these videos of kids crying because they don't get iPhones. I mean, I finally had a smartphone when I was in high school. I mean, I had like a prepaid phone all the way through middle school. I didn't have all this nice stuff. And some kids don't have phones at all. Some kids don't have smartphones. They've got flip phones. It's just funny because those are so outdated now. So, you know, if you have parents who buy you things, I'm gonna actually wrap this conversation up. If you have parents that buy you things, if you have a phone, if you have games, if you have all this stuff, just take a second, just thank your parents, and just love the things you have. Because I used to treat the things that had like garbage. Toys that I got, I used to just break on accident. I mean, I didn't break it on purpose, but I used to break on accident. I just let that treasure goblin get away because I don't do enough damage. I used to just let them just break because I didn't care for what I had. I was like, oh, my mom and dad will always be there to buy me another one. And that's not always true. It's nice to finally realize that I should care more for what I have, and I do now. So we're gonna get away from that subject, and we're gonna go something more brighter. How's your day been today? Because I hope it's been doing good. I hope that your day has been beautiful, because mine's been great. We had wonderful lunch at school. I'm kidding. Actually, I had a headache earlier today, which sucked. Like I woke up, and it was one of those things where you wake up with a headache. It's like, oh, this day's gonna be horrible. But I took some headache medicine, and it got better. And I was like, okay, this is going good. And I got a good lunch, and it was a really nice day. Thank you for asking. I asked myself. Oh, like you see that tall guy right there? That's me. That's me. The guy I'm slapping, the unburied. If I were to be a monster, that would be me. Not the grotesque. That's rude, guys. Come on. Come on, man. Come on. Why are you talking about weight? Ah, rude. It's the audience now. That was a voice crack. Again, puberty. God damn, man. Maybe one day it'll get better. Maybe one day. Speaking of one day, Justin, and when I say Justin, there's two Justins I know. There's my friend Austin's brother, Justin. He's his little brother. And then there is Justin, who was on Nerd Hype. He wants to start recording. Now, I would love some ideas for games because he wants to record with me. I'd love some ideas for games that we can do. He was thinking about doing a Terraria gameplay, and I'm up for that because I love Terraria. And I've never getting enough of Terraria. I have it on my PS3. I've got it on my computer. I've got it on my PS Vita. I've got a lot of Terraria. And he wants to start recording, and he was gonna upload to his channel, and I was gonna upload to my channel. And when we do start recording, I'll link you guys to his channel. That's this is like the third or fourth video I said I would link you guys to stuff, and I usually am good with it, except for one video I didn't link you guys. And I got a comment saying you didn't. Where's the link? And I was like, what? And then I rewatched the video, and it said I would link you guys to Malik's channel, and I will do that. I will go back and fix that for you guys. But I really do hope you guys are liking the series. This actually got up to 7 views, and that's as much as like some of the videos I uploaded like a month ago, or like 2 months ago got to, which is great. That's awesome. I really want that to keep going. I want that to happen quicker. Maybe I get 7 views tonight on this video. That'd be beastly. I would love that. But again, it's not about the views. I mean, the views are there to let me know that you guys are actually watching and enjoying, and hitting that like button also lets me know you're enjoying. Oh, no. Anyway, oh, level 11. Guys. If you think about it, if you think really hard about it, we're over 1/7 of the way to the end of the series. Isn't that great? That's awesome. Guys, we're almost there. My witch doctor that I started, I'm level 40 something, almost level 50. You guys, that's the character I had at first. I'm playing through the campaign right now, and we're gonna finish the campaign. We're gonna finish the story, and then we'll get we're gonna start doing adventure mode. And like I said, if I get some another mic, I might do some videos with them. I don't know if Diablo will be that because I already have one Diablo series. I don't feel like doing another Diablo series on here. But I lost my train of thought. That's great. The last thing I heard was "but" and I zoned out. I want to start recording more Diablo. I want to start recording more Dota. The only issue with Dota is right now I'm actually getting very upset with the game. They upgraded it from Dota 2 to Dota Reborn, the Source engine, using Source 1 and Source 2. And that's great and all. But I cannot do good in a game for some reason. I don't know what it is. I'm just doing horrible in matches right now. I just can't get a good game in it. And the same thing's happening with Justin. The same thing's happening with my friend Jacob. It's just things aren't working out right now. I don't understand why. So maybe things will start changing. Maybe they'll update the game and fix some characters that are broken. Like if you're a Diablo, if you're a dark, what the heck is going on? I'm getting surrounded. What the fuck? If you are a Dota player, you know that there's some broken heroes out there like Shrek. I'm trying to think of other ones. Tusk, Faceless Void, still been broken. He's always been broken. That's nothing new. But you know there are those broken heroes out there, and maybe it will get better. I'm really hoping that in the next update they'll fix some things. And maybe see some heroes get their return, because there's some heroes that don't get played anymore. Like, I played Gyrocopter, which he's been played in the internationals. That's not who I was going to go for. Lycan. Lycan's my best hero. Lycan's always been my best hero. I mean, it used to be Sven, and now it's Lycan. He's my best hero, and he never gets played, which is horrible because he's a great character. He's awesome. And then, which is one thing that's good though, Sniper, I wouldn't say he got debuffed, but he's not as good with the Desolator, and he used to be powerful as mess with the Desolator. I don't understand what happened, but I got a Scotty on him the other day. It was weird. I don't usually get Scotties on him. I usually get a Desolator. If I don't get a Desolator, I usually get a Mask of Madness, because I was trying that out. Heroes like that. Heroes like Alchemist. I also like Alchemist. I love Alchemist. I got the Alchemist Immortal, the Midas Knuckles, and he's a great hero. He used to be awesome. His attack speed used to be on point, but they fixed it so his stats are crap. Like I think at level like 15, he's got like 1,000 health. I think that's it. It's just they decrease his strength and increase the amount of health he has. It's a little upsetting. And his stat gain is not great. So he needs items, which is understandable that he actually needs items. They're kind of balancing out the fact that he's got the Grievel's Greed, and that he can get bonus. I just realized some of you don't know what Diablo. Dang it! Some of you don't know what Dota is. You're confused as mess. I just got an invite. I should probably turn that off. I'll join him in a second. I'm gonna go ahead and hit 30 minutes, and then I'll end it. But I'm not gonna end it short just because I'm trying to play with a friend. I want to continue talking to you guys because I know you guys love hearing me ramble on about random things, except probably when I ramble on about 9/11. Anyway, I noticed in my last video, I'm actually really happy this happened. I got cut off. I don't understand, like, I hit the stop recording button, and then the ending that I did got cut off. Like, a lot of it did. Because there was more after what I said. And I think when I uploaded it, it fixed it to the point where it actually sounded like a good ending. And I was like, please share, because I need to get out there, something like that. And I actually got actually glad it cut off, like, an ending like that. Because originally when I was rewatching it and the Elgato program, it was like, please like, and then... And it did some other things. Please share, and then it was in the middle of a conversation, and it just went blank, and that was it. I was like, crap, I gotta fix this. So I tried cutting it, and the program stopped like working. I was like, oh, this is gonna suck. So I uploaded in hopes that it would fix itself, which I'm glad it did. I got a message. Hold on. Let me deal with this. Oh, I'm gonna die here. Ugh. Don't die. Please let me out. Oh no. I'm actually gonna die here. Oh no. I died. Oh my god, I'm getting trapped in here again. Oh my god. Stand strong. Stand strong. Oh, please. Yes! Yes! I gotta kill him, because they're just gonna keep on... No! Dang it! Stop! Level 13. Oh, I got Steed Charge. Oh, sorry. My friend just texted me. Austin just texted me telling me to join the party, and I told him to hold on, I'm recording. So that's why I got distracted a little bit. There we go. Yeah. Yeah, suck my nuts. That's what Justin says. Justin, I know you're watching. Casey, I know you're watching also. Thanks, Casey. If you don't know who Casey is, Casey's a very important person. Not to, I almost said not to me. That almost sounded horrible. I'm really sorry, Casey. That is Justin's, I don't know how to word this. Boothang. That's what we say at work. Boothang. That's weird. That's weird. I'm sorry I had this conversation. I'm sorry, Casey and Justin. I guess I'll get a text about this later on, won't I? How's that Boothang? Anyway, off the subject of that, I'm gonna go back to my... How are you guys? Oh, good. Oh wait, that's a little bit better. I prefer this because it's faster. But if you don't want the flailless, that's actually a new weapon that got added in the Reaper of Souls. It's for the voice crack. It's for the Crusader. In case you haven't played this game since like previous Reaper of Souls. Look at that, Will of the Templar. This is the Templar I was talking about. The bond between those two is strong. I gotta kill Jondar. Guys, Jondar. He's a necromancer. This guy's disgusting, working with bodies and poop. Sorry if there's any necromancers watching. I didn't mean to offend you. It's just this guy's mean. He wants to kill me. So. Again, sorry. I didn't mean to insult any necromancers. And any demons or skeletons or grotesques out there watching. I don't mean to. That's not... That... When I say that, I do not mean skinny people or big people. That's just... I'm just talking about the monsters in the game, and how's everybody doing? That's good. I'm glad that's the third time I've asked that question. What, 27 minutes here? Alright, we're gonna get through this area and then I'll find a good stopping point for us. I'm looking forward to the end of this video. I've dug myself quite a lot of holes. Talking about 9/11, talking about respecting what you have. Oh my. This is this video is something else. I can already heal, so I don't want to get like that. Checkpoint reached. What? Are you kidding me? Checkpoint reached. Alright guys, thank you guys for watching. I'm going to kill the skeleton really quickly, and then I'm going to end the video right here. Not right at this moment. Thank you guys for watching the Diablo 3 Road to Level 70 Episode 2. I'm going to start calling it episodes instead of parts. I think it sounds better than parts, because this isn't going to be like, I'm not going to get it to like part 20. Episode 20 sounds way better. We made some progress. I'm no longer level 11, I'm level 13. This is going to take a lot longer than I thought it was. But when I get a higher level, I'll start increasing the difficulty. Because that was kind of difficult, yeah, but it'll get better. See, Master. I can do Master now. I won't do Master because I did just die like twice. I did twice or once? Once or twice? I can't remember. I will do some more videos on other things. Just put in the comments below what you want to see, because I've got a whole bunch of games I can play. I got Killing Floor, I got Terraria. Question of the day. Question of the day is, what game should me and Justin play on his channel and on my channel? Wow, sorry, on Nerd Hype. Because he wants to do a video with me, and I'm completely fine with doing that video. So tell me what you guys want to see. That is the question of the day. I almost forgot to do question of the day. That wasn't good. But I chickened out with that question I asked earlier. So I'll repeat it one more time for those who weren't quite listening, for those who have this playing in the background whenever they do something else, because I know I like to play video games and have something in the background. It makes me feel non-lonely. Anyway, again, one more time, what game should me and Justin play together in a video? I was thinking, he said Terraria. That's cool. If you guys want to see Terraria, just tell me. If you guys want to see any other games, just tell me. I might do some Dragon Ball Xenoverse videos. I have that for the PC. Haven't been able to do that. I used to live stream that on my Twitch. I'll actually be live streaming again, but I'll actually upload a video. Actually, I'll upload a video before I live stream to kind of let you guys know that I am doing it, just so I don't do it out of the blue. I will be live streaming on my computer, or you know what? If I decide I want to do Mad Max live stream, I'll do that. But also look forward to more Mad Max videos because I'm gonna start doing those again. If for some reason there is a cutscene that's not there any longer, don't be afraid. It's I was gonna start recording one day, and my brother barged in on me. Then I got invited to play another game, and yeah, it was a whole mess. But anyway, thank you guys for watching, and I will